remember how Cody's entire personality when they introduced him was Olympics? Well, that storyline was last touched on in the final episode of his inaugural season, when Cody got a case of the bends and was unable to compete during that particular Olympics. It was hilarious. Remember how he said the last 10 years of his life were a waste?
It seems like the last 10 years of my life have been a total waste.
Good stuff. Anyway, the Olympics are back on. Cody is going to be trying out for the 2000 Sydney Olympics, which is a setup for a soft reboot that didn't happen, so stay tuned for that mess. But Cody is out of shape. He's really stinking up the place, so he's approached by Liz Brooks, who's marketing a new nutritional supplement, the Edge 4000. I don't know. That sounds kind of like steroids.
That's the beauty of it. It's all natural.
Natural? Does that mean it has marshmallows in it?
Yes.
Oh, did somebody say the natural? Well, Cody might be a dummy, but Mitch is older and wiser. He's not gonna fall for Liz's misleading pitch.
This is called the Edge 4000. Would you like to try some?
Sure.
I'll dump any old crap with a cool name down my gullet.
By building stronger muscles and reducing body fat, which is achieved through a highly regimented and disciplined diet.
Diet? Why did you guys let me drink this poison? But Liz is a master saleswoman. Like any skilled manipulator, she assures them, unprompted, the Edge 4000's not a drug.
The Edge 4000 is not a drug.
I'm a little Dutch girl dressed in blue. Here are the things I like to do. Salute to the captain, bow to the queen, turn my back on the submarine. I can invent a submarine! Well, the supplement seems to be working, but Mitch has noticed that Cody's been leaving work early, showing up late, or just calling out entirely. So everything's business as usual. But somehow, this is supposed to indicate that something's wrong? Yum yum in my tum-tum. The Edge 4000 wants Cody to be their spokesperson. They'll never find someone dumb enough to shill their nuclear sludge again. They must have him. This is great. I can't wait to tell my parents.
I thought your parents were dead.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to tell nobody. Time to cheat on Lonnie, if I'm still seeing her. Try the Edge 4000, everybody. It'll make you an Olympics. Oh yeah, and they told me to say it's not a drug. Oh no, I think these drugs are affecting me. Have you considered trying the Edge 4000 supplement? My save. But it's not a drug. Recognizing that the Edge 4000 is affecting Cody's health, Mitch says that it's none of his business what he does to his body, but he can't let it hinder his performance as a lifeguard. Oh, yeah, Mitch can't keep his nose out of anyone's business for 2 seconds. Buchanan suddenly thinks other people's affairs aren't for him to pry into. Sure, dude. Kill yourself. I don't care. Just make sure your shift is covered first.
On one hand, you're the best lifeguard to come by Baywatch in the last 10 years.
Ha! Cody is the best lifeguard to come by Baywatch in the last 10 years? Cody, I left work early to go see a movie and let a little girl drown, Madison, is the best lifeguard to come by Baywatch in the last 10 years. Assuming this excludes lifeguards who have been around longer than 10 years, like Newmie and, of course, Mitch Von Malibu, I would still choose almost any other lifeguard. What a wild claim. Mitch says Cody has to make a choice. The Olympics or lifeguarding. The supplement wasn't the issue, the dream was. Naturally, Cody makes the right decision. See you at the Olympics! Yay, drugs! Yes, that's really the ending of that story. Apparently, the supplements weren't a problem. Despite all of that setup about it not being a drug and people being suspicious and the woman using her feminine wiles to get Cody to shill their shady product and Cody's health scare and all that, it's fine. They'll never come back to or conclude any of that. I don't know what to tell you, audience. This sucks. Meanwhile, in the much better plot, Newmie has a crush on Alex.
Sugar, no cream, right?
Well, he was friends with benefits with Neely. If anyone loves supervillains as much as Mitch, it's Newmie. Oh my god, love is in the air! I do enjoy Mitch's confusion at someone doing something nice for someone else. That's pretty in character. Hey, Noom! Couldn't help but notice you were making me look bad back there. I have nothing to do with your face, Mitch. How dare you! I'll kill you! Continuing with this recent string of Newmie character assassination, once again, he's the insecure loser, and Mitch is the cool, former supernatural detective and honorary samurai he aspires to be. In fact, apparently, whenever Newmie is interested in a supervillain, she goes for Mitch, as demonstrated by the Neely situation. Even though, clearly, we've seen Newmie with tons of hot ladies, and he and Neely were way hotter together than her and Mitch. But whatever. What if Newmie loses a shot with Alex because she and Mitch have a thing already?
Me and Alex?
Mitch, please. I'd never date a supervillain, not in a million years. She's all yours, bud. Hey, while Mitch is making absurd claims about his love life in my fake dialogue, how about he makes an absurd claim about his love life in the real dialogue?
First of all, I've made a pledge never ever to get involved with a lifeguard at work.
Okay, bitch. You only need to, half remember the show to know he's never followed that rule once. At least 4 of his most prominent long-term love interests were lifeguards he worked with, one of which he just sorta divorced, and another which was clearly the template for Alex. But Mitch is not interested. No way! In fact, he's a big enough man to give Newmie Alex, like a possession.
As far as I'm concerned, Alex is all yours.
Thanks, Mitch.
The male ego is a disease.
Well, the male ego may be a disease, but they have a pantsless Newmie scene, so it's not all bad. The show wrongly assumes from this scene that it's Mitch the audience wants and not Newmie, so they give us 2 scenes back-to-back of David Hasselhoff getting dressed. Newmie asks Mitch to change Alex's tower assignment so he can make a move. But uh-oh, Mitch has intimate dinner plans with Alex, who he totally isn't interested in.
Here we go again.
This is the most heartbreaking storyline they've ever done. But actually, it's not what Newmie thinks. Despite Alex only being hired on a temporary basis as their administrative consultant 8 episodes ago, now she's trying out for lieutenant. And Mitch is the one who has to write her an appraisal of promotability. So if she wants to suck up to him, who is Mitch to say no?
So she's buttering me up. It's strictly business.
It's strictly business, Newmie, which is why I'm allowing her to take me to a reservation-only, intimate bribe dinner, which I lied to you about earlier because I thought it would look bad just because it is. I am nothing but professional. Stop being so sensitive.
Poor Newmie has been struck dumb by love. He buys Mitch's obvious lie and proceeds to lay out his romantic plans so Mitch can ruin them later. He's gonna shoot his shot by buying 24 roses and leaving them in Alex's tower.
Sounds kind of feminine, but whatever floats your boat. Well, off to my professional romantic dinner with Alex.
Everything looks so good, it's hard to decide. I think I'll order the Ford ravioli with a side of Adidas stuffed mushrooms and top it off with a Naya wine.
I'll have the same thing, but double it. Make my Ford ravioli cheese, though. I don't eat a lot of red meat.
Come on, Mitch, it's my treat.
Well, in that case, waiter, 6 of everything, please.
Okay, so Mitch thinks Alex is sucking up to him for this promotion. And since he's decided shirt buttons were optional, I can only come to the conclusion that he's willing to test how badly she wants Lieutenant. But actually, Alex appears to genuinely have some feelings for Mitch after they rescued a little girl together earlier. Mitch, unable to believe earnest human emotion, finds yet another way to be a complete ass.
Alex, you didn't have to go to all this trouble, although I must admit the food was delicious. You don't have to grovel anymore. The job is yours.
Somehow, while accepting a perceived bribe, I'm still acting like I have moral superiority.
That's it. I may be an evil CEO, but I draw the line at smug overacting.
But, beans, now the two of them are stuck in traffic. Or, as the promo says, Mitch and Alex are stuck on the freeway of love.
And Mitch and Alex are stuck on the freeway of love.
Uh-oh, guess we have to sleep together in a tower or something.
Would you mind turning your flashlight off, please?
As soon as I undress.
Excuse me?
I'm only kidding. It's a joke.
Please, as if I'd show off my tits 3 times in an episode. I'm more dignified than that.
You are the most insensitive, the cruelest, the rudest, heartless,
Will you just go night-night?
Okay, just as a reminder, Alex was introduced by setting up fake rescues to promote her evil company, and she's still completely correct in her assessment of Mitch being far, far worse.
I'm the #1 villain around here.
No, it's Neely and you know it!
Please, ever since she regenerated into Threely, she's only a shadow of her former self.
You could never pull off the jewel heist of the century! How dare you disparage my bitch of an almost wife!
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
No, Newmie! Oh, Baywatch, why must you keep breaking his heart?
Newmie, you don't understand. It turns out the intimate suck-up dinner was actually a normal intimate dinner, but I was a total asshole, and we got stuck on the freeway of love. So we had to create an elaborate fanfic scenario in the exact tower you told me you were gonna put roses for Alex in the morning.
No, Mitch, this is on me. I should have realized you can't fight what you are. A spiral ham in human form, with no sense of right or wrong. I will take this lesson and learn from it. Good day, loser.
Hey, Mitch!
Hey!
You going to work out?
Yep.
I guess Alex and Mitch are over that fight now? For characters who were set up to be adversaries, they sure seem to bounce back from confrontation in like 2 seconds. Alex doesn't care about the Mitch thing because she's got bigger worries. What's got Newmie so upset?
I don't know, I think it's this time of the month.
Okay, so after all of that, now Alex actually is sucking up for the promotion, and Mitch is acting all holier than thou, and he makes her repay him for the dinner he ruined? So I guess Mitch was right in the end? What the hell is going on? Alex, run as fast as you can from Mitch and straight into Newmie's arms.
I may have jumped the gun the other day when I said I wasn't interested in Alex.
Oh, so you are interested in Alex?
Well, it's possible that I might be interested, and I wanted to make sure that's cool with you.
Dude, you know it isn't. That's the whole reason you had this fight. Joke's on Mitch, though, because Newmie did get that date with Alex.
Alex and I are going surfing.
Sucks to suck, Mitch.
But I was so kind and likable!
Cowabunga, dude!
I was worried for a second there, but this episode made the right call. Newmie forever! Next time on Baywatch, Cody is back for some reason. Meanwhile, Baywatch does skydiving again. Uh-oh.